Yeah, I'll allow that chat message beef. That's good chatting. We're just waiting for the delay, so we will be live any second now. That's the second time you said something. It's the second time in like 5 minutes you've chatted to me and I've already told you the answer. Oh my god, hang on, we got ourselves a game. I wasn't ready. Fuck.
Remaining. Radiant team ban.
Wow, we got Devious Max versus Essence Mayhem. Yeah, thank you, thank you. His name's Zeus. Yeah, he's honestly, you guys only think that because you don't have to deal with him like all day. If you see, like, I'm literally trying to X-Mark boat someone earlier, and he's standing on my fucking keyboard. Yeah, I don't know where Claire is, Keen. Yeah, not sure on the Claire. She's been subbed out. She's just not available, I think, from what I heard. But she's been subbed out for the God game of Missy Oz. So, you know, Missy Oz tournament debut.
Five seconds remaining.
Probs on the pokies? Yeah. Is it actually? Unironically, someone check if there's a AFL game on in Sydney right now, because there's a reasonable chance.
The green team's banning someone now. Devious Max, I think, have a sub 2, right? I don't think Helix is normally here for Devious Max. Dire team ban.
Like, probably at the Cairo. Is that because their back's fucked trying to carry you all the time, beef? Oh, there you go. It's G who's the sub. See, I knew there was a sub on Devious Max. Because, yo, Keen, I don't know if you saw, but if you look at this beef guy's match history, he picked Magnus in my game earlier, and I've like on the hero select screen, and I noticed he has no Dota Plus levels on Magnus. So it's his first ever game of Magnus, and let me tell you, it looked like his first ever game of Magnus. You know, respectfully, it looked like his first game of Magnus. Hang on a minute, B Supreme has sent me a picture. It's probably my score in that match. Oh yeah, disable ad block. What the hell? I'm trying to farm the money. Oh, show you Ember Spirit got through. Actually, speaking of Dota 2, I thought this Ember's hero would be very hotly contested this match, because obviously it's one of LG's better heroes too. So yeah, I mean, Shoyu's shown that he's an expert on it as well. So I thought, to be honest, I thought it was not going to make it through the bans. But Devious Max actually banned Warlock, even though Claire's not here. Yeah, Claire's not here, and she's still tanking bans. Now that's a GOAT gamer play. You know? They banned Silencer as well. I don't know why they banned Silencer. Honestly, I've seen the only time I saw Silencer Bloodseeker work was when Slapnuts played it in this Intermediate League. Not in the Intermediate League, in the D2LA Champions League. Oh fuck, I gotta look up the code word, I forgot. But yeah, other than that, whenever I've seen Silencer Bloodseeker, it's looked really bad. Yeah, I mean, honestly, Pretz, it could have gone both ways. Like, I feel like both of these teams are liable to just the first pick Ember Spirit. The difference is, I'm not sure if LG really plays something middle that can punish Ember as hard as, you know, Shoyu could potentially punish Ember the other way. So, we'll see. I don't know if you guys saw it, but I got one of those best viewer chat bots, and it's
its name was Cautionary
5
Feminist.
seconds remaining.
Dude, the AI is fucking, it's learning. It's gonna take over.
Dire team pick.
Holy shit. Yeah, I wonder who's gonna play the Oracle for Mayhem, because well, actually, it's got to be Icy who plays Oracle. I don't think Missy's played much Oracle.
5 seconds remaining.
Oh yeah, Igor, that's a great pick, and I did actually, now that you mention it, I did actually see her playing it earlier this week, so you could be in with a great. Oh wait, it got banned. Never mind.
Radiant team pick.
Yeah, I didn't even read the rest of your message. Void Spirit, okay. I've heard people talking about the like Remnant with the new Urn build on Void Spirit. We'll see. We'll see if that's good, because I haven't seen it. I've only heard people talk about it. Yeah. I literally read the first word of your message, which said Bat Rider, and then went off on a tangent and didn't finish reading your message. Very impolite. Alright, Shadow Shaman. Excellent hero to deal with the Void. Great lockdown. And I think...
team pick.
Was it G who played Shadow Shaman? Give me Noble TA. It's one of Noble Hour's better heroes. Also, a great hero to take away from Ophelia, because Ophelia really likes the safe lane TA as well. So, I think it's looking like Devious Max have really done a lot of homework coming into the series.
Five seconds remaining.
It's tough because I feel like Mayhem, one of the bigger problems with their drafting normally is that they lack a lot of stuns, and they've drafted Oracle here, and I think they're looking for a Missy hero that has a stun.
Dire team pick.
Missy was typing up Venge. Alright, so they picked the Wraith King. I'm assuming that's going to be Spring Roll Wraith King, which is good. There's one stun, but now we need a Missy hero with a stun as well, I think. And this Wraith King hero, I think, coming out of the patch with a big buff. Honestly, I haven't looked at win rates, but I'm sure this hero is way better than it was.
Remaining.
Like, got the nerf where you can't skill the ulti or whatever. Yeah. Dude, what the... Igor, are you BMing Spring Roll? What the fuck? How can you say that? That's messed up, man. I thought you were the positive guy, but... Yeah, the draft's not even over and you're already shit-talking the team. Oh yeah, it's a good way to spin it. Good way to spin it. Yeah, yep. Very nice. Yeah, no, I agree that it's definitely Spring Roll on the Wraith King. But yeah, they need a Missy hero here, and I would have said Shaman was good for them, but that's been picked away. I think she might pick Venge. She was talking up how good Venge was before, and I think they need a stun hero.
Team pick.
They pick Skyrath. Okay. Interesting. Because, like, way back in the day, Skyrath used to be a very good hero to deal with TA, because you instantly got rid of Refraction. But I don't actually know how much damage each instance of...
I serve the ghastly Eerie.
How much damage, like, each instance of Mystic Flare does. And if it's still enough. To break the refraction. Now it's like 50 HP or whatever it is. Yeah, I don't know. I agree. The silence is nice, but it feels like they need another stun. But then they need a pause one with a stun, so your options are very limited. I can't really think of any position ones who really want to play into this. Like, no heroes really jump out. There's not particularly good frontlining either. Void Spirit doesn't really want to show in the fight, so it's only Wraith King going to be showing. It's... Angling for Naga? Is Naga good? I saw it getting picked a little.
The green team's banning some.
I'm sorry to keep you all waiting.
Are you making fun of me because I lost Aisha Naga, Igor? Is that what you're making good at? Yep. I don't think it's an Aisha hero. She's very good on like
5 seconds
the heroes
remaining.
that can make flashy plays. Yeah, Igor, it carried you against me. Yeah, fuck Team Earth. Anyway.
That dude's banning someone.
I feel like the Lina would have been Aisha's preferred hero here. It's one of her top 5 carries. I mean, the only one I see that's not banned yet is PA, but it doesn't strike. It's an okay PA game, but it doesn't strike me as super good. Also, I'm not sure
5 seconds remaining.
on PA. Because obviously they swapped her Ag Shard and Aghanim Scepter. No, well the Ringmaster is fantastic, I think, against like these tanky heroes.
Dire team banned.
Yeah. Because there's definitely not enough front line for
Radiant team banned.
a Drow pick. I'm trying to think of what other Aishi heroes there are. Like, honestly, if she played it, this is a superb Tiny game, I think. Like, you just pick Tiny here, and you just walk around slapping people, and there's not much they can do about it. Yeah. Yeah, well, if she's confident with it, I think that's a good pick. Yeah. Especially with the Oracle behind you, you're not going to get like blown up by like a 10-second shackle or something.
Radiant team pick.
Yeah, I mean, that's why you pick Tiny. It's basically ranged. They banned Gyro. I would see if there was not the Ringmaster, I would say Sven is really good here as well. Because Warcry is mega value this game. But see, what do Devious need? Devious need an offlaner as well. So yeah, Ophelia gets to see the full lineup, so she gets to pick into her lane. They only have 8 seconds reserve time left on Mayhem, so not a lot of time to think about it. Yeah, I mean, Eagle's got the mind read. Looks like Devious Max are a little bit lost as well. Axe. So they did not have a lot of time left to pick there. I forgot we have I think this guy must be at least top 500 Void Spirit players in Australia in the chat. What do we think of the Urn build? Alright, they picked Drow. I don't know, that's a little weird to me, I think. There's not a lot of frontline for this Drow. Scroots in with the Bat Rider. Yeah, this Drow hero, like, obviously it's insane damage. So if it's a head, then it'd be good. But, like, all 3 of the cores from Devious Max want to blink. Like, obviously TA wants to get in the fight. Axe wants to get in the fight. And then Void wants to get in the fight. Which I think will make it difficult for Drow to play unless she's massively ahead. Keen also gives me nightmares in unranked with Void Spirit, but that's when he's on my team. Yeah, I don't know. Honestly, I'm feeling good about Devious Max. I think Devious Max have a more well-rounded draft here. The Drought and Wraith King are both very, very slow, so a lot of pressure on the Void Spirit to have a good mid game. Hold up, wait a minute. Which Ringmaster facet is that? Hang on, I gotta check. Which Ringmaster facet is that? Is this guy about to roll out on his wheel? Hang on. Which... Oh, wait, I can just look at it in-game now. Which Ringmaster facet is this? Oh, boo! Boo! Where's your unicycle? I think good luck, have fun, everyone but Scroats. Should be the chat coming out from the teams here.
My prayers are answered.
I know a clown when I see one.
This is why I hate people.
Both teams looking to be very passive level 1.
Through anger lies failure.
Yeah, hey, what the hell's with chaos? What's that sponsor tag? Get that garbage out of here.
"30 seconds."
Looks like they might run into Ophelia. And they do spot Ophelia, but she's just gonna walk it off. In essence, Mayhem do have more heroes in the area. Let's like show you once this ward, but this rune rather, but 2 heroes. And Springroll does have Wraithfire Blast leveled up, so let's throw it out. The Hex is there from G. As actually the chicken fingers, not even a Hex. But Springroll will secure it.
Into the Valley of Death rode the 5 idiots.
So 2 runes for 2 runes. Let me open up the last hits. Oh my god. Yo, Dodo Buff likes Essence Mayhem's lineup. I don't know why Dodo Buff thinks Essence Mayhem's lineup so good. It's interesting. And G still hasn't skilled anything. What's going on down here? Oh, Messi getting bullied by Cos. Springroll. Hitting on a Novalau who did skill Refraction level 1. Did not take Meld for any shenanigans. And Cosy actually just getting right-clicked down by Missy there. And it looks like Helix already wants to go cut. And he's going to cut down Icy's courier. Okay, no coats of blood for that? What's Valve doing? Nice camp clear from Cosy. We'll need a pull very soon, but... Looks like Essence, they have managed to stop Axe from cutting the wave and flying behind the tower a little bit here, but Axe maybe going to try and do the same. Run back in and pull the wave around. And he does. Icy's holding their wave in a bit of a weird spot. Axe does have spin level 1, so he'll just tank the wave up, and everyone's just kind of trading farm so far. The chill. Oh. Bring her a little low. Oh, T2s, what the hell? Is G gonna get run down by Ophelia? Ophelia needs 2 more hits here. Doesn't get the attack timing right, but does manage to get the kill. There's another Battle Hunger though. Ophelia could be in a little bit of trouble here. Does have the salve ready to go. And Helix not going to dive, but Ophelia also can't salve up because of that Battle Hunger. Oh, gets it purged off by Oracle. Pops the salve as well. In the lane, so actually... Nice salve prep by Ophelia. Oh, T2s, what the... ID, this cameraman. He's worse than D2LA's cameraman. And that's saying something. I saw that. I saw him die. I saw him die. They did kill Axe. I saw that. Okay. I did not miss that one.
A firm denial.
both the Spirit Heroes trading very evenly in mid lane. And this is actually quite nice for Essence Mayhem safe lane. They will deny a few creeps with this, and Icy doing a nice job of making sure the camps are blocked, although Icy can't really pull through to connect these. Does manage to purge the Battle Hunger, but this creep wave's dying up here, and Axe actually pulled the range creeps back. Ophelia is missing this entire creep wave. And Icy's courier gets cut down again. And Ophelia did miss that entire wave. Yo! D2s. Alright, they trade our bottom. Noble will be happy with that. He gets the kill first. Oracle just purging Battle Hunger, and Ophelia can't really stay in quick axe down because she's going to miss a lot of creeps. Does look like Shoyu's out of mana, and then lane does have a full bottle, so he will be fine. LG dodging out the slight there. It is important to note as well, double impact from Shoyu this game. Oh, Ophelia in a lot of trouble. There is Battle Hunger going, is driving away. The Battle Hunger is still ticking out. It won't be enough damage, but the right click from G will. G managed to sneak around and get the click, and not enough mana for another shackle, unfortunately. But we'll continue to pressure Icy while Helix spins down a wave. Helix is a little bit low here though. Icy does manage to purge the Battle Hunger on the creeps. And it's looking like this top lane is looking very good for the Axe. And now they're on towards Icy as well. Axe gets the call, and G has the follow-up here. There's a shackle. And Axe tanking the creep wave is going to get some spins. Can Ophelia trade back? Helix turning to fight, but he goes down, and that purges the Battle Hunger. And Ophelia just going to get back to hitting creeps. That's a total bloodbath in the top lane. Looks like Noble are having a very good time bottom. Should be a pretty good lane against the Wraith King.
Why is this so bloody difficult?
Yeah, mid CS very even. They're fighting over the rune here though, and Ember Spirit gonna win it. Does have the remnant to get up to the second rune. Picks up a DD, so could look to see some rotation from Shoyu here to influence the side lanes. But it feels like Devious are getting just better across the board lanes. Not by a huge amount, but by a little bit. And could make the difference. Shoyu does need to sort his mana problem out though. Rather low on the mana.
Double damage empowers me.
So now pop the DD. And is TPing bottom here, but there's no heroes nearby. He hasn't shown yet. Spring Roll is salving up, and actually Cos just overtaking the rune, and now Shoyu's here as well. They spot out Missy. Missy slided up. The chains are going to land, and Novelau will kill Missy. Goes to Shoyu. Cos coming in with the dagger from behind the tower. And losing that Wisdom rune would be a big deal. Their supports on Essence Mayhem are very passive. Really gets shackled up. There's not a lot of damage to put into her.
Never refuse gold given.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
G steps forward. Let's think Italian. Ophelia now level 6, so might start to do a bit better. The rune contest once again does go to Ellie this time. Is bottled up invis. And meantime, top lane. There's a Shackle and a Core, but they are overlapped, and Elegy actually coming in with the TP. Can she find Helix? Icy will find Helix. And G just Delta splitting away.
I call you co-star.
Go absolutely the other way, and he'll meet up with Shoyu and be fine. Oh, that's a great point, actually. I completely forgot about that, Igor. So yeah, going to the wrong rune spot the first time around does be a problem. Remnant forward from Shoyu does chains up Missy. Missy does get the silence and a spell off, but is already dead. Novalau not able to be punished. Is actually 2 levels ahead of Spring Roll now in this lane. And the XP disparity is a big problem. Even because he is level 6. Whereas Spring Roll's still sitting at level 4. No, it does now have level 5, but... Yeah, Missy suffering not being on that Wisdom Rune. And another nice rotation from Shoyu. And speaking of rotations, they are coming in top. Ellie's here, but also so Shoyu. Shoyu going on towards Ophelia, but not a lot of mana. LG getting in onto Kozi. It's 3v4. There's no Oracle ulti. G does hold back LG, but G now might pay for that with his life. Doesn't have the passive pop, but there it is. The call misses. Now running down LG. LG does have another round of spells here. Can she get the kill? No, does just blink away, but is dead to Oracle, and now Ophelia with the silence, looking for more. Icy gets a second kill. Remnant forward from Shoyu. Ophelia standing strong here, and Shoyu is out of mana. LG out of health, and Ophelia also very low on health, so will be a 3-for-1 actually.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Very beneficial for Mayhem, and it looks like Drow is getting off to that rocket ship start that I think Drow needed to have, and does catch Drow up almost on par with Novalau, who has Dragonlance already.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
We'll find a regen, a haste rather, and he just pops it straight away. Does run into a stun and a silence, but with the haste should just be able to leave.
Mad dudes, middle tower, everyone, go now!
Speaking of leaving, does look like the lanes are getting left here. I feel like you're going to go Dragonlance Ags. That does seem very, very greedy.
Dire structures are fortified.
Yeah.
Radiant structures are
As
fortified.
me, every time I forget to ping this as Oracle, it's like, well, you can ping it too, you know.
Mad dude's top tower gonna fall over soon.
The ward's committed for the tier 1, and Shoyu rotating up as well.
Mad dude's top is all nasty and brokey. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Helix getting towards the Blade Mail. Not a lot of stacks for him, though.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Actually getting a fair chunk of damage on this mid tower, but he's getting collapsed on a little bit. Does step away, but that's the only one for now. Shoyu does follow with the Remnant. But just pushing LG away from the rune. And it is an illusion rune Shoyu picks up. And with the backpack bottle, well, we'll pretend that we didn't see that. Nobody mentioned that. That's what he meant to do. And I think it's looking like Mayhem content to just be very passive here, farm up their items. We are seeing Witchblade from Void Spirit. That's not what I was expecting. I was expecting the Vessel Void Spirit. You see, we'll finally find level 6 off this wave, and the Mystic Flare is a lot of damage. So, you know, with a full length Fortune's End, could be some kill potential there.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
And looks like Radiant's mid tower just going to fall to a creep wave. Oh, can the range creep do it? Yeah, he's got it. He's cleaning it. Oh no, he's being distracted. It's 3 HP. Someone get over there.
Yo, green dudes, something bad is happening.
Ignore the rest of the map. This is what's happening. Astral step into right click. Oh, just walks up. And I mean that was very free. Oh, hang on a minute. They do lose Ophelia.
Guys, radiant structures are fortified.
I didn't see that happening on the minimap, but we had to watch what was happening in the mid tier 1.
In your bottom.
Ringmaster gonna TP bottom. As well as G, so they will hold this tier 1 bottom. Yeah, this is game 1. We're 14 minutes into game 1. Well, what are items doing? We do have the Witchblade up on the Void Spirit, so might be some kill potential. Oh, meanwhile, bottom. Looks like Wraith King in a little bit of trouble. Does skill the ultimate first. Ophelia comes in with the silence to stop the shackle, but Wraith King's first life already gone. G does drop the wards, and it's a nice block. G hasn't lost his passive yet. Still has not lost his passive. Now it pops, but Ellie gonna kill him. Icy does ulti herself. There's no help for Ellie here. He's trying to man-fight the TA. TA now getting beaten down by the Drow. Another round of refraction, but already gone. Show you with a big sliding around to all those skeletons. Because nice projectile dodge, but will fall under his tower. And now it's just Show you. Show you does get one on the back, but that looks like it will be all. And the Skelly Bros push down the tower. Show you actually coming back for more. Let's land another slight change, but now that will surely be it. And Essence Mayhem win another fight. Let's do the fight recap. See, 1600 gold swing for them. A lot of XP, and Axe missing from that fight is just farming up his Blink Dagger. He's very close to it, and I think that's probably why he didn't come. He said, look team, you're on your own here.
Never refuse gold given.
Is this Anna and Ember? Yeah, he's back. The smoke from Mystic Mayhem does find Cos, and he is very dead. And looks like it's just going to be standard from Elegy from here on out. Go Manta Ags. Spring Roll. Getting in towards the Relic, so not a great timing, but he's getting there. And Ophelia. So actually halfway, more than halfway to Ags. Only 1500 gold away. Another smoke from Mayhem. Basically rinse and repeat of the one they did last time. And they do see TA on this wave. The pings are out onto TA. TA does have good traps. So we'll likely spot them when the smoke breaks. They see TA farming the camp now. Elegy tip forward, the silence is there, and the Skywrath ulti in. No Valau, no chance. But his team is pushing mid with the wards instead. But the TPs do come out here. Elegy actually steps forward, gets called up, and the blink from G is revealed, and Elegy just getting shackled up. But Icy's TP arrives in time to bail out Elegy, and can Icy heal up Elegy enough? Elegy is actually full health off the back of this one. Icy on the run. Show you going to bring her down, but Elegy still standing strong in the back line. Not able to catch Axe. Blinks out after the box. So they trade 1 for 1. Those supports, but nice timing on the TP from Icy there, arriving in time to save Elegy. And off the back of all this fighting, Drow is now the top net worth hero. It's close, but it also is a fact. And actually, that's one thing I didn't check is the Curio status. Who's got Curios? Is this one, isn't it? Only Drow and Novalau. So 1 Curio per team. And oh, looks like Teal is dying. And Elegy and Missy gonna fight and show you with the silence and the Mystic Flare. It's enough damage.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
And pings can now come out onto Cos as well from the looks of it. I don't know how they saw him. But Cos gonna know they're in the area thanks to the traps. Oh, I was waiting for him to stop moving so I could mouse over his response tag, but he got rid of it when he was channeling. Shame. Looks like Spring Roll might be the first point of contact here on this top tier 2. Does have the ultimate available. The Radiant's not quite there yet. And Deso is up on the TA. Wards drop for the tier 2 push. There's no glyph of Mayhem, so
Radiant structures are fortified.
it's a glyph from Radiant and they use it actually.
Tower is under attack.
Mayhem are kind of in the middle of nowhere at the moment. They are now TPing over. Looks like Spring Roll is running in. LG step forward once. Step forward a second time with the shield rune. Is hoping that she's survivable enough, but she's a long way ahead of the team. Icy doesn't make it over in time and just gone. And Helix cuts down Spring Roll's first life. And the trap to slow down Spring Roll into back. Shroud does get the shots in. No blow, no blink, but they just can't catch up. And a little ambitious from Ellie there. Tua far ahead, show you. Does not go for the chains. I guess did go for the chains, it just didn't connect. And Essence looks like maybe they want to hang around and defend this. The Drought Axe is complete. They are shackled up, does get purged. Spring Roll's Radiance does arrive as well, and they do manage to deny the tower. Missy throwing spells. But Missy chasing forward a little bit here. Does actually evade the high ground shot. Shoyu gonna remnant forward. Gets caught in the silence and stunned up now. Can they kill Shoyu? Shoyu goes down. And Cos now in a bit of trouble. Does dodge out one hit. Shroud just pummels him down and Novalau forced the TP out. Yeah, Missy, she did the maths. She did a 25% uphill miss from the TA on the low ground was coming. She calculated it. She sat down with a little notebook and seen it coming on the pseudo random. Looks like G is hastening over to contest this Blizzard Rune spawn. They do spot him. There are TPs coming slowly. Missy wants to fight. G hastening away. Ellie does see him on the creeps though. Doesn't manage to connect the remnant. Does manage to juke out the call, but now Spring Rolls come through the portal as well, and she's on towards Axe. Axe getting slowed up. Skelly Bros do spawn. Axe Blade Mail is running out, and the Mystic Flare, it brings him down. G does shackle off Elegy and blink out actually. So G might get to live here. Thanks to that. Does Tumbler's Toy into a spot where they can't see him and TP away. Nicely done. Essence. They don't actually see... Oh, the ping did come out. Maybe they saw a brief glimpse of him. That would.
I shouldn't have executed the blacksmiths.
Only looking for more. Novalau playing very defensive here. Spring Roll still 30 seconds on the ultimate. Does have the Skelly Bros though, and they are battering down this tower. The defensive TPs are coming in. Spring Roll's going to be careful. Gets Blink called up, and she is in the middle of a lot of heroes. There is no second life for her here. Gets cut down, and so does the Oracle before she gets anything off. Oh, Oracle will actually cast it on the Racing. Never mind. Must have been split seconds in it. Missy gonna get caught on the retreat as well. Called up and cut down. And Helix, 7 coats of blood. And the bonus armor from Coats of Blood, quite good this game against Drought Ranger. Elegy almost has Manta. Oh my god, the ward. G blinks forward. It hexes up Elegy. And now the Shackle as well. Cos gonna try and chain the slow. Elegy doing what she can to live, but entire kitchen sink of Diet Devious thrown at Elegy there. And nice ward by Cos.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's bottom
And
tower.
they turn that fight win into a tier 1 push, and that Devious, good play. Fortunately, Spring Roll and Icy just not able to get their abilities off in time. Is probably a case of, oh, I don't have ulti. Oh shit, let me false promise you. But that split second the raking ulti's going off, and Oracle ult targeted on them, and Cos gets shot. I don't know how good this shot is. Does this work against the skeletons? Maybe 30% miss chance against all the skeletons is good. I see, spotted out by a trap. Remnants forward from Shoyu, and the blink forward from Novalau, and I see not long for this world. Into all the physical damage from Novalau.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Can we pause, please? I'm terrified beyond the capacity.
LG
for
will
rational
pick up
thought.
the Invis rune, and does have the Manta arriving.
For the treasury.
Spring Roll working on BKB next. How's Ophelia's items going? Is spotted out by the traps. Remnant forward from Shoyu once again, and the chains connects. Novalau blinks forward, and Ophelia needs help. Ophelia's in no man's land. Icy TP's in, but gets called up. Icy now getting absolutely battered down. Icy's already gone. Ophelia, the help still hasn't come. Hiding away what she can, but Helix with the BKB running forward onto Ophelia. Doesn't connect with the call. Ophelia trying to kite, is just living, but now the blink forward from G will kill Ophelia. The shackles and the battle hunger, it's going to be enough. Ophelia goes down. Did Helix get away? No, Helix died as well. They do kill Ophelia in the end. Sticking around for a D ward. That's ambitious. Will cost them his life. Does get stunned up, and LG's coming in. Spring Roll with some hits. Delaying what time he can, but Ringmaster does go down. And Noble out. The only one to perish there. Or not to perish, rather. And the game immediately swings back the other way. Mayhem, they lose a fight, they win a fight. Spring Roll still has ultimate. Helix misses the blink call. Spring Roll, just aura walking that one off. Oh, G is on towards Icy here though. But G is very alone. They might just kill G before the fight breaks out. G, passive popped, and he's already dead. Ellie, no steps left. Does get blink forwarded by Novalau, but Ellie's stopping Helix's blink dagger. Ellie rooted up, does not connect on the call. The projectiles are coming. Ellie manages to dodge out almost all of them, but the dot damage ticking away is enough. It's now 4v4. Spring Roll does have a second life here. If they can bait a lot of Spring Roll, and the Drow spells over the top, there's a lot of damage. Spring Roll's first life gone. Helix very low though. Ophelia doesn't manage to call dodge, but does have the Oracle help there this time. So Ophelia's just standing. She's man fighting, and she is absolutely blasting Novalau. Novalau's gone. How's Ophelia's health look? It's fine. She's full health. Cos on the run. Show you on the back. Cos, can he get away? Does have one more slow for Ophelia. And it looks like he will get away. Show you on the back, trying to do what he can. Does get silenced up, does have a Yules. And is re-silenced by Ophelia. Ophelia walks out of the range, but gets feared back in. And the stun at the end of the silence, and Shoyu goes down. And now Mayhem pushing the tier 2. This fight has gone on for an extraordinary long time, and eventually they fought their way back to the tier 2 tower.
Good dude's bottom just
But things are looking very good for Mayhem now. If the false promise gets on the Drow, Drow lives for long enough to output enough damage. LG does have a shield rune here, so potentially lost a little bit. It looks like she is spotted though. And Novalau blinks forward. Manta the dodge from Elegy and the step away. Pops the shield wound, but we'll just be walking off here. And Blink flying out for Spring Roll here from the looks of things. The full Hurricane Pike on this Drow, and this Drow is going to start to get hard to kill now. Even without the Oracle ulti. Icy just walks up and pumps spells into Novalau. Ellie is here farming the neutrals. Icy with the Glimmer. Oz is somewhat close. Ellie shows on the creep wave, and that will be enough to dissuade Novalau from chasing further. But that was very bold from Icy. Simp Supreme is a very, very good one. Oh, the scan is out. G smoking over and will actually sneak by to place this ward. It is in vision though with this pre-play sentry by the Missy Oz. Wow, great reading of the game from Missy. Cause smoke does break on that obs. They see Ophelia on this second obs as well. Ophelia is in full vision here. Did they see the rest of the team? They do now. And actually, Spring Roll blinks forward. And Helix does pop the call with the BKB. Shoyu is in. They're on to Missy. A lot of spells dropped on Missy, but she's still fine here. Does have the magic protection from Icy. And Icy now Yule's up, but Shoyu needed that Yule's for himself. Does get a slide off and a remnant away. Another silence follows him, and the 4-star forward from Drow. Elegy goes for more, and Cos brings down another one. And Spring Roll doesn't even lose the first life. Is standing on a trap. Oh, come on, pop that trap. Great spellcasting from Icy in that fight.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
And it's looking increasingly difficult if they can't get onto this Oracle. And Devious Max, they need heroes to kill the Oracle. They need heroes to pressure the Oracle in the fight so Oracle can't free cast abilities. When Oracle gets the free cast, there's a lot of problems.
Under attack. Radiant structures are fortified.
Oh, Noval out. Blinks into a pre-farmed camp.
Middle tower has fallen.
Very happy with that. Thanks, Void Spirit. And that is most of the BKB for Drought. He has Aethos Force. And the Glimmer Aether Lens from the Oracle. LG has finished Axe as well. It's flying out. So the items, they're all coming. They spot LG. Will she die here? Does manage to step away. Very nicely done. And Helix spotted out. Missy actually 4-star forward up the high ground. Holy Chad play. Does get saved by the Oracle, but might need that for another hero. They can't get up this ramp. Great spellcasting from Cos to hold them back, but is there enough damage? Missy is still alive. Missy's tanked everything. Ophelia is standing on the high ground. Helix gonna fall next. Elegy on the back line is hexed up, but Shaman does manage to blink away, but Spring Roll is just running forward, hitting whatever she can. Nice Hurricane Pike from Novalau. Cos gets absolutely blasted by Elegy, and now Novalau is on the run. There is no Blink Dagger. It gets cancelled out. 2 seconds, 1 second. No, more Blink cancel. They have the roots. They have the damage. They have the silence. And Devious Max in a lot of trouble. I can't believe they didn't even manage to kill Missy there. Absolute Chad maneuver from Missy, 4-staffing up the high ground into the enemy team. Absolutely no fear. Complete faith in Icy to keep her alive.
Yo, Green Dudes, something bad is happening. In your bottom.
And now the Roche is happening. And a DD for Ophelia. What'd you just buy? The courier's going back for it.
Hey, someone check.
No, never mind.
Maybe they're doing Roche. Wait,
Oh.
Dire did Roche.
Well, there's a Drow Aegis now. And they've been struggling to kill Drow once. It's hard to see how they're going to have the damage to kill Drow twice. Drow just looking for the shard now. Once Drow has shard, the high ground gets incredibly difficult to hold for Devious Max.
A deer path.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, the options are there for Devious Max. They just need to get on the right hero. And the right hero seems to be Icy in almost every circumstance. They need damage to jump Icy and kill Icy. And while they're killing Icy, they need Shaman to be shackling the Drow.
Ooh.
But even then, Spring Roll's becoming a problem as well. You know, Wraithing 3 items, Radiance. Skelly Bros hitting like a truck, like they always do. And Novalau trying to buy in towards the BKB. Shiva's coming from Shoyu. Axe has been trying to buy this AC for so long, and it's just not coming. Now LG on towards Helix. Helix, BKB, TP. That's all he can do to live there.
Radiant's top tower has fallen. Mad dudes, middle
Even
tower,
then, it looked a little bit iffy. Looked like he's in
Dire
trouble.
structures are fortified.
Oh, I didn't realize this was how the Remnant worked. So it gives you the one facing, and then it gives you a spinning one. That's kind of crazy. In the meantime, Mayhem, tier 1, tier 2 top. And that tier 2 top was the last tier 2 left alive, so. And looks like they just want to run it up the high ground. Ophelia is just charging forward. Sends the illusions up for vision and hitting the tier 3 and Devious, hey guys, the tier 3. And the shard for Ophelia is there as well. And this tower's gonna die. They have no glyph. Devious, they are smoked up on the side, looking for the Helix jump. Smoke does break. But Spring Roll also has a second life, standing on the high ground. Does blink away. Void Spirit slowly coming up. That might be the... what Essence are waiting for. So have another round of Glacier. They can look to hit the high ground again. And just send Spring Roll, send Ophelia up. Ophelia pops the Glacier. Alright, Spring Roll takes a bit of damage. Backdoor is actually in, and Spring Roll quite low. Might lose the first life here without anything happening, and yeah, there goes the first life. Skelly Bros do spawn and start hitting the racks immediately. Now Ophelia with the Glacier in range of the buildings this time is hitting onto them. Novalau trying to clear through the skeletons, but Ophelia's just hitting the racks and blink forward from Helix, but it's into the core and Helix dies before he gets anything off. The free Remnant down. LG tipping Helix. Oh my god, the BM. That's messed up.
Radiant's top barracks has fallen.
They take down their first racks and it costs them only the Wraithing life. 80 seconds without that. Oh my god, the aggressive 4-staff, I think, from G puts Ophelia on the high ground. The blink stun is there to cancel the shackle from Spring Roll. Spring Roll takes a lot of damage down, needs to back off. And a buyback from Axe. Axe is looking to come in, potentially. They did already lose G, and Ophelia with the Aegis. Still not overly scared. And Spring Roll getting healed up by the Oracle in the background as well. And Helix does blink forward, is silenced up. And just walks away. Glacier from Ophelia. Not in range of anything once again. Oh, it is in range of the tower, just barely. Okay. And a very slow push from Essence Mayhem here. Helix kind of just fishing for the calls. Can he land it? There are Void Spirit shards spinning everywhere. Oh. Ophelia now getting healed up. The Aegis is about to run out. Novalau goes on the Aegis timing. It does end. So they are in. Shackle is out onto Elegy. Helix does cut down the Oracle. Can they win a fight now? Novalau BKB reveal is on the back. They are losing G. Novalau doing what damage he can. Helix doing a great job damaging Ophelia. Now Shoyu's joining the party too. Can they kill Ophelia here? Oracle brought back Ophelia BKB. It looks like she's just man fighting now. they do have the detection with Void Spirit arriving. Spring Roll still alive as well. Ophelia on the Glacier looking for Shoyu. And Devious, they did all the right things, but they just didn't have the damage. They cast their spells on the right heroes, but they just didn't have anyone to deal damage. They only kill Oracle, who bought back immediately. And it's looking very rough for them. They throw their last buyback, which is Shoyu. He is rooted up. But Ophelia is just hitting buildings. Spring Roll is low, but does have the Reincarnate. Does lose the first life. Rooted through the Yules for Shoyu from Oracle, and just very miserable. Spring Roll brings forward onto G. G is going to lose the passive. Any arrows hit? Yes, they do. And now Novalau in a lot of trouble. Blink forward from Icy. Koz does throw the box, but Novalau, it's not enough for him to get away. The Remnant is there, and Koz calls it.
to your door, with my heart still resting, looking for something more. Are you ever gonna see everything you mean to me? I'm trying really hard to believe. Every time you walk away or run away, you take a piece of me with you there. trying really hard to leave. Every time you walk away or run away, you take a piece of me with you there. Every time you walk away or run away, you take a piece of me with you there. Come back to me, smiling, you make my life complete. Every time you walk away or run away, you take a piece of me with you there. Every time you walk away or run away, you take a piece of me with you there. Every time you walk away or run away, you take a piece of me with you there. And every time you walk away or run away, you take a piece of me with you there. And every time you walk away or run away, you take a piece of me with you there. Every time you walk away or run away, you take a piece of me with you there. You know I'm bad at communication. It's the hardest thing for me to do, and it's it. It's the most important part that relationships will go through. And I give it all away just so I could say that. But I know that you're gonna be okay anyway. You know there's no rhyme or reason for the way you turned out to be. I didn't go and try to change my mind, not intentionally. I know it's hard to hear me say it, but I can't bear to stay in. I just know that you're gonna be okay anyway. Always keep your heart locked tight. Don't let your mind retire. Oh, but I just couldn't take it. I tried out to beg it, but I fumbled, and when it came down to the wire, it felt bad. It felt right. Oh, but I fumbled, and when it came down to the wire, it felt bad. It felt right. Oh, but I fumbled, and when it came down to the wire, it's your imagination trying to make you what you want it to be. Because I'm sorry I did what I did, but it came naturally, and I gave it away just so I could say that. Well, I know that you're gonna be
5 seconds remaining.
Well, I tried to keep myself together after all the
The
opportunities
green team's banning someone now.
tried to do what you want.
Dude, honest to God, I'm so sick of this production company. I asked them to put the scores on the screen, and they just put random fucking numbers. Like, what does that mean? Like,
Bad dudes banning
are they
someone
number one
now.
in my heart? Who knows? Who knows? Oh, they didn't record the game score in the lobby. Idea. I honestly, production for this, the whole tournament, like,
5
just
seconds
really needs to
remaining.
step up the
Banning
game.
someone now. The
What
green
the? Dude,
team's
Devious
banning
Max
someone
banned
now.
Warlock again. And Claire's still not here, so I don't know about that one, Devious Max. Shout out to Claire tanking 2 bans while not in the lobby.
5 seconds remaining. Dire team banned.
Yeah, and Spring Roll Rating getting banned this time as well, so I'll have to see Spring Roll on something else.
5 seconds remaining.
Have seen a fair bit of Spring Roll Tide Hunter when Rating isn't available, so could be some Spring Roll Tide Hunter in our future.
Dire team banned.
And
Radiant
Mayhem
team
respect
banned.
ban cause he's Ringmaster. That goes as well. And it did look like it kind of worked them in the lane.
Five seconds remaining. Radiant team pick.
And Devious Max respect ban the Arc Warden as well. Okay.
Dire team pick.
Admiral
And they
Conquer.
first pick Conquer this time. Okay, I'll see. Ember was available, but Shoyu obviously not feeling it after the last match. Alright. Take the Kunkka instead. It could be offlane Kunkka if Helix plays it.
5 seconds remaining.
Offlane Kunkka probably alright as well. And the call from Scroats. Helix plays it pretty well. If, alright. So if it's Helix Kunkka and he misses one X mark, Torrent, everyone gets the bully Scroats for eternity. Because Scroat said he can play it pretty well.
Radiant team banned.
And Mayhem, they take the Shadow Shaman this time. And that Shadow Shaman feels like it will be the Missy hero for this match. I'd expect to see.
5 seconds remaining.
I expect to see Mayhem put the Shadow Shaman 4. And now we get some more bans. I'd ban Batrider if I was there. Pick Batrider. What if it gets banned again?
The green team's banning
When
someone now.
Puck goes. So I don't want to play against Puck. Does that tell me maybe Devious are leaning a little bit towards the mid Kunkka? It's obviously Puck can phase shift dodge all of Kunkka's combos.
5 seconds remaining. Bad dudes banning
And
someone
the
now.
Tidehunter goes as well, okay. Interesting. Very interesting. You know, obviously Tidehunter, mortal enemy to Kunkka, so Kunkka
Dire team pick. Radiant team
Shoyu picks Kunkka and then
In
gets
the
rid of
spirit.
the Kunkka, but the Ember Spirit the other way. Elegy says, look, Shoyu, you see, you're the apprentice, now watch the master. I'll show you how it's done. And let me tell you, if there was one person on the planet who was absolutely rejoicing when the
5 seconds remaining.
Fire Remnant cast delay got removed again, it was LG, because she was fuming when they added the delay, because like it removed a lot of the cool stuff that you could do with the hero. But LG has complained at great length to me about the
Dragon Knight.
the nuance of the hero, and now it has that that nuance back, as well as some chain gang buffs as well. Actually, I've started seeing chain gang be the prevalent facet for Ember Spirit, so I wonder if we'll see some chain gang this game. Like Devious Max, they show 3 heroes, and these are 3 tanky boys. So it's a very formidable lineup from Devious
5
Max so far.
seconds remaining.
Very heroes that are going to be very difficult to kill when they have the boat buff. I mean, even if it is support tiny, like it doesn't really matter. Like the strength of like having a high stat gain hero with Kunkka is crazy. The boat debuff does so much, and like especially with the, I think it's a 20 talent now that gives it plus 15% as well.
It's
crazy good.
Of Magnus.
And Spring Roll Magnus,
Juggernaut.
Ophelia Juggernaut. Oh my god. We got ourselves a Magnus lineup. We got Empower versus Tank. I wonder what Facet Spring
5
Roll will take.
seconds
I think
remaining.
she's gonna take the Empower one.
Radiant team
When you have more than one hero to empower, the Empower one's quite good because you don't need to cast it on yourself, so you can keep permanent uptime on 2 other heroes. Whereas if you only have one hero to empower, like you only need to empower your carry or something, I actually prefer the Shockwave Facet, to be honest. I think it's better. But yeah, this game with Ember Spirit and Juggernaut both benefiting
5
massively
seconds
from
remaining.
Empower, I would probably expect to see the Empower Facet taken. And Devious Max, they pick Silencer. So, willing to break down the combo. And honestly, this Devious Max lineup, it's looking hot. It's looking good.
Dire team banned.
A lot of stun, a lot of crowd control, and a lot of survivability. I haven't seen this Jug hero since the spin changes. But it looks like they, in the patch notes, reading them, it looks like they gave this hero a lane. Gave this hero the lane back,
5 seconds remaining.
Might be enough to make this hero somewhat relevant, because yeah, before the hero scaled really well, but it could never really lane or have a mid game. But like once it got to 6 items, it was good, but you'd basically never get there because you'd lose before then.
Bad dudes banning someone now.
Jug looks good now. Yeah, I haven't seen enough games. I've played like maybe 6 games since the start of April, so yeah, that's what I was worried about with the boat buff. Like this DK Tiny heroes should be very survivable, so we'll see.
5 seconds remaining.
And it feels like Mayhem, they need to last pick a pos 5 hero here. Which is an interesting one. And Devious Max,
The green
they ban
team is
AA,
banning someone now.
because that hero is so good at dealing with tanky guys. And Mayhem, they take out an Overlayer Morph. Been a very difficult Morph game for them to deal with. It's a great ban.
Five seconds remaining. Radiant team pick. Five seconds remaining.
Devious Max, where's your hero? What is it? Oh, they actually banned Oracle Lost as well. Okay.
Dire team pick.
Abaddon. Okay, I think this hero could be really good now. I think the facet shard thing is a huge buff to core Abaddon. But we'll see. We'll see. It depends. It might not even be core Abaddon. Could be
5
support
seconds
Abaddon,
remaining.
core Tiny. And Essence now they need a pos 5 hero. And this Abaddon does make it quite difficult. Typically with mag drafts you want to drag one hero out of position and kill them, but they might not have the damage to kill them before Abaddon catches up. Pos 1 Silencer, Abaddon 5 is what Team Earth would run here. Now, as much as I hate to agree with anyone from Team Earth, that would be alpha as
Well
fuck.
done, whoever did that. Let's just play Dota 2
Mayhem,
now.
they
Jeez.
decide for all the
Pick your hero.
all the team fight, and they pick the Phoenix.
5
Oh,
seconds
Reem,
remaining.
welcome. Welcome, Reem. 8 follow? Yeah, understandable. I fucking hate this streamer too, more than most, let me tell you. And it is POS1 Abaddon. Oh, well, facet check. Facet check on the Abaddon. Abaddon? Facet check. Abaddon? Oh, Elegy swapped to Chain Gang. Let's fucking go. Holy shit, I love me some Chain Gang. Magnus takes internal empowerment. Dude, Abaddon has the quickening. Is this guy playing? Oh my god, that Abaddon win rate. Wait. Hold up. How can he have 16-4 in the last 20 matches, but 20... Oh wait, never mind, I'm stupid. Never mind. My math just didn't math. Everybody ignore that. That was fucked. I think it's important that everyone is aware. Right now, I have 322 followers.
Oh my god, it's almost
That's the Dodo
time.
number.
Looking good.
Yeah. Good luck, have fun, everyone but Scroats.
Well, look at that. Calm yourselves.
Dude, it's core Abaddon with the quickening. Does no player know? There's no way that core Abaddon is better with this facet than the other. I like this facet when you're playing support, but there's a Quelling Blade, so he is very much a core.
Just enough time to make a cup of tea.
This time it's Essence Mayhem getting aggressive on the runes. I think Aphelios she swapped away from the spin run, right? Yeah. 5 ticks per second.
Time to man or woman up.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, so Bladestorm should be better. But I mean core Abaddon is with this is like crazy. If this if you buy early shard, I think it's really, really good in this hero. So and it was Helix Hunker and show you on the DK. So DK Ember, classic lane matchup. DK be very chill here. Let's get the last hits up before any creeps die. It's good tech. We did see show you and LG go very even last game, so see how it happens for them this game. This Abaddon is the X factor for me. How's Abaddon's lane gonna go? He does actually have shield first. Maybe to try and deal with the Phoenix a little bit, but yeah, not so sold on that. And it is pos 4 tiny. Take boots first. And heroes could be flying a lot, you know, they could be torrented into the air. Kozzy's crew goes down. Could be torrented in the air, then tossed in the air. There's a lot of crowd control from this lane. But if Missy gets some shackles, Jug is coming up for a spin here. If Missy shackles any of these heroes here, stun from Tiny. And Helix does get level 2, so they need to be careful. Missy, the spin is there, but there's no shackle. The shackle range not there, so there will be no kills in the top lane. I think Devious bottom lane having a little bit better of a time so far. It will change, I think. Phoenix Hero is quite obnoxious in the lane.
Nothing.
And so G does take an early point in tree throw on plus 4 tiny. I only ever take this ability if I'm stacking. It's not worth the ability point to just deny in lane. So I'd like to see G go and do some stacking, potentially for his Kunkka.
Dire's courier has been killed.
Noble level 2, and Curse of Avernus should do a lot of work in this lane. Oh, it's Ophelia's courier. Okay, I tell a lie actually. That is another reason I would skill tree throw is to kill a courier. It's very funny when like the courier's just like walking around and then eventually the there's just a fucking tree flying at it. Devious Max. Looks like they're gonna get both Lotuses. Cuz gets the one bottom, G gets the one top. And lanes are all slightly in the favor of Devious here.
No gold for you.
Helix having a very good time. Is shackled, but the interruption is there. Helia taking a lot of damage from that Tidebringer. I wonder if we'll see a healing ward level 3 here. No point skilled yet. And Helix is starting to do some work in this lane. These Tidebringers does put the point into Blade Fury. Oh, I looked away. What the hell happened?
Better yours than mine.
T-Tours once again. But I guess just the Avalanche into like a Tidebringer hit because Jug was sitting pretty low in this lane. So now TP back and the Shackle, but the Torrent is there to stop the Shackle, and now Missy could be in a lot of trouble here. Does have a Hex, and actually they're on towards Kunkka. Kunkka's gonna fall to the spin first. Can G get the reply? No. G pushed away, and Kunkka, the return is there.
Tonight.
And Missy actually gets a nice pull. Interrupt with the tree. From G. The G tree.
Dire's courier.
Oh, another courier dies bottom. It was Spring Roll's courier. You just know there's a My Baboon in the team chat right now. Actually, what the fuck was Spring Roll's courier doing here while she's here? That one's on the courier. And actually, LG having to walk all the way back. Level 5. DK getting the wave in.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Yeah, LG a little bit behind on XP thanks to missing out on this wave. Does come back in time to get most of it, but in the meantime, oh, Ophelia kills G once again. I mean, Helix does still have a lot of the last hits in this lane. Ophelia having a good time of it. It's like the lane is starting to go in their favor, and actually, you be careful. Missy dodges out the Avalanche. The toss is there on the Jug. Toss Jug away. And Jug is going to salve up. But cancelled, and now the X mark there. The healing ward is dropped. Jug does manage to dodge out the current storm, but the spin forward is going to come to an end, and G gets the toss away onto Ophelia. Jug, no healing water, did go down in that fight, but got killed immediately, so not a lot of value from that. Ember did manage to secure the rune, but show you with that dragon form just pops it and putting a lot of pressure on towards LG here. And we actually see no flame guard because DK only does physical damage. And that works quite well. You want good points in searing chains when you're chain gang, so I have a couple things lining up there for LG. And speaking of lining up, the creeps, the diet of Devious.
That was a burn.
Devious are doing a much better job overall in the CS charts. And winning all 3 lanes, and a bit more decisive in the lanes this time from Devious. Can Elegy do something with this haste rune? Bring her side lanes back into it. Haste will be popping here, so... Is now TPing bottom. Novalau and Koz are a bit far up, but... Does get the silence out on the Ember. Ember's still running forward. The shield is there. Chains come out after the shield. Ember not a lot of mana, but they do manage to kill Silencer. But Novalau is just running back in. He's just hitting Spring Roll. Novalau has another shield. I think Novalau might kill Spring Roll here. She needs to skewer. She does skewer. And Novalau just turns around and starts clicking Icy.
Deceptive rune of invisibility.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
LG does get the next rune, but that rotation and the rune, that costs the tier 1 tower. It's dead to the dragon form. Oh, Icy did die to Novalau there. Yeah, just the Novalau. Koz now looking with Shoyu, but Koz might just kill Spring Roll himself. Spring Roll drags Koz back, but Koz is just going to kill Spring Roll. And Shoyu with the typical core contribution.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Yeah, it does items and spells.
That bottom tower you
So,
was crap anyway, don't sweat.
Yeah, it can be the Missy trying to juke out Ophelia here with the spin. Ophelia does not have mana for the Omni after this though. Shackle up onto Kunkka. Kunkka is very quick here though with the phase. Ophelia, a lot of damage from that toss. Kunkka coming back in with another cleave. Does land it onto Ophelia. The tree throw does not manage to bring Ophelia down now. Helix fighting out. But Elegy rotating in as well. Doing what he can. Is hexed up, but the hex does not stop the channel. Helix is home free. He's out. See you later. And can we talk for a minute about how being hexed does not stop the fucking gate channel? Oh god, it's ridiculous. No. I suppose the chicken wanted to go through the fucking gate too. There's a joke in there somewhere. Oh, Icy gets bound by Silencer, and Silencer just solo kills Icy. And now Shoyu is actually here with Silencer, and they're gonna kill Missy. Missy goes for the shackle, but it's not even gonna extend the life. Koz double kill. Buy that shard, Koz. You know you want to. Actually, this is one of the things I feel like really Silencer really copped it in the patch. Is like they moved the bouncing glaive off the shard, and then now the shard is just kind of crap on Silencer. All it does is give you +2 int whenever you kill somebody. Feels like Silencer is going to need a shard change. Although he's still getting picked a lot, actually. Even a lot more than I thought he was going to get picked here. If we jump over to net worth, let's see how it's looking. Probably a lot of green on the top. Oh, there's a lot of green on the top. And Magnus actually below the pos 4. That's rough. And looks like the support's moving towards middle. They are moving down towards Novalau, but with borrowed time, probably going to be very difficult to kill Novalau. Yeah, moving back up to Ophelia from the supports, but feels like Tiny and Silencer shouldn't be enough here. Just be a spin from Jug. Not even needed, just going to walk away. Drop the healing ward, and we'll go back to full health. Oh my god, it's 5 PM, it's the cat's dinner time. Hang on everyone, stop the stream. Stop the stream, there's something important's gotta happen. 1 sec.
Bad dude's top tower gonna fall over soon.
Tribute to my house.
Dire structures are fortified. Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
take that as tribute.
Bro's out of here acting like he hasn't been fed in weeks because it's 4 minutes past dinner time. Jesus Christ. Oh, the blink from Shoyu. The global there, but Ellie's out. Blink reveal and global wasted. Allergy manages to escape the gank. Oh, Tiny has excellent tempo towards his blink dagger though. He's very rich here actually. That will take a lot of pressure off Shoyu to make the moves. Shoyu did go the blink as well, of course, but it's like the Devious are struggling to keep the pace up here. They do need this blink there to come. They are going to spot out this stack, and they run into Missy. Missy, the blink stun from DK is there. Missy in a lot of trouble. Does get the wards down. Nice skewer RP by Spring Roll, and early borrowed time here. The Omni Slash is out. Omni not doing a huge amount of damage. It's still early, but the spin afterwards, and with the wards as well. Phoenix coming in as well. Shoyu now needs to be helped out. Who's he going to get the blink? He does get the blink out. Nova out. Ah, the chain's not landing from Elegy. And Devious, they do escape there. I think very lucky to escape, and they want to go back in. They have the tiny blink dagger now. LG gonna break the smoke. The blink from DK forward, and silence on top. LG does pop the silence with the remnant. The egg is on the high ground. Devious is gonna back off. Very nicely done. They take the mid laner back. Oh, they're taking Missy as well. Missy.
Dominating! Double kill!
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Yeah, very good for Devious in this.
Bottom tower is under
The
attack.
tempo coming out from DK, it seems so much. The items aren't there yet for Mayhem. They don't really want to fight.
Is under attack.
Jug is closing in on Maelstrom, but just Maelstrom, and Ember's still like 800 gold away from Mage Slayer, so
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
very nicely done, and excellent job to find something at that back of that blink. And even though ability's on cooldown, Devious Max, they make the call. Smoke up and go. We have tiny blink. And LG now does have a remnant down, so he's going to spot out Conquer though. If Conquer gets the X mark off, just throws the boat. Stun from Cos and the global there. They're going to hold LG, and
The silence deepens.
oh, Jug so nearly lost that mouse from there. Mayhem very split up, but oh my god, I didn't even notice. Shoyu managed to find Ophelia. And Noblau's massive. He's got Ego Saber Yasha 15 minutes in. He's very, very big. And with the DK form, they just...
Bad dude's top
It's go
tower
time for the
will
Devious
fall
Max.
soon.
Yeah, the gauntlet is thrown. Mayhem, come and stop us.
Radiant's middle tower.
And I
is
mean,
under
to be fair, it is Mayhem's time to do something. They have their abilities up. They might not have their items just yet, but
tower is under attack.
they know Global's on cooldown.
I'm terrified beyond the capacity for rational
You should see a glyph from them here. Novalau will show mid with his borrowed time, I think, and they are TPing heroes in. The tower does go down. LG just gone. G looking to catch Phoenix. Phoenix dives away. Missy just getting run down, and Missy will be the unfortunate soul left behind here.
Killing spree! Ownage!
Less
Yo, green dudes, something bad is happening in your bottom.
And it kind of gives you a little sneak peek into Mayhem's mentality that they're not even taking these fights while Silence and Global is down. There is Mage Slayer coming for Ember now, but in Devious Max, they're not letting up the pace. They're on the mid tier 2. They're cutting the creep wave. They're hitting it. They're 11k up, 17 minutes in.
Bad dudes, middle tower. Everyone, go now.
Go time is now. Go time was 10 minutes ago.
Tower has fallen.
The callers of Mayhem just not ready to fight.
Rot-row, bad dudes, rot-row, middly widdly, gone all diddly.
The smoke. They see Phoenix on the wave, and they're just gonna run up Phoenix. It's a question of, does Phoenix stay too long? Will they catch Phoenix? They will with the blinks. And nicely done by Shoyu to blink to the right side of Phoenix, not get tossed there as well. Mayhem, they're looking for a play on the other side of the map. The boat is coming though. Can they kill Helix? Helix putting out a bit of damage back onto Elegy, and now Mayhem are bailing from this. There's a global, there's an X mark. Elegy, she'll pay for this attempt with her life. And Spring Roll going to be spotted out on this mid wave too. Shoyu doesn't have blink available, but neither does Spring Roll. Spring Roll's just in a lot of trouble here. Does skewer away, and with the TP, should be okay to make it out of there. G arrives a little bit too late to stop that TP, but they just turn around and go Roche. Harpoon done on Abaddon. SNY on DK. It's looking tough for Mayhem. They have a mountain to climb to get back into this one. They smoke it. Looks like they might be aware that the Roshan is happening, and it is happening a little slowly, so can they get over and finish it? They are smoking to the right area. There is an Empower on Jug. They will spot G out on low ground. Jug smoke does break. Do they make the Roche read? They need to go now. They are going at the right time. Magnus smoke does break, but they're looking for Tiny. They're not even noticing the Roche going on. They'll kill Tiny, but the Roche is dead. And now they're on towards Phoenix. Phoenix not going to get the egg off. Omni is there. Nice RP, but they're so far behind. Skewers everybody into the wards. They will kill Shoyu. No, another shield from Noble. Shoyu does lose the Aegis, but now Ophelia and Elegy against the wall. Can they finish off Helix? Helix will die to the wards, but Elegy, Embering, not enough, and Ophelia dead as well. Buyback from Phoenix, not going to arrive at the fight in time. And it was a good smoke from Mayhem, but they just did not have the read on the Roche pit. And G doing a great job just standing outside, throwing his life away. And they don't have the Aegis to push high ground, but I'm not sure they'll be too upset with that. DK does have Dragon Form. Didn't even lose the Dragon Form on the Aegis. And the lead continues to grow for Devious Max. They're 15k up now. There's a great 3-man RP in the last fight, but the core is just not able to output enough damage to get through this tank. Global is back up now. Oh my god, Devious. Rainbow TPs for one creep wave. But I think more than that, they just want to get all the waves in. No, looks like they are going to be a little bit patient here. I mean, this does give Mayhem time. I think if Devious Max could see that they're 16k net worth up at 21 minutes, they'd just be going high ground right now.
Step lively now. Your
Just ram your Abaddon on the front, and what can you do about him? What? They are on the Tormentor, and once again, there is a smoke coming from Mayhem, but they just don't quite have the read here. They will see the Tormentor die now. Tells them where they are. And Icy does spot them out, but Silencer going to be the one that caught, and Hex and Shackle there from Silencer. Silencer does get the global off before he dies. Will he even die? He does finally die, but the silence is enough. RP there, onto 2, Jug spin, but Jug doesn't have enough mana. Does pop the wand, but just gets absolutely clipped down by Novalau in the middle. Missy trying to defend herself with the wards, but it's looking very, very rough for Mayhem. And that is good chatting from Cos. Excellent chatting.
Under attack.
And I mean, when you don't even have the damage to kill Silencer in a full shackle, that's when Mayhem really have to hit the thinking board here. And dig deep to find what they can do. They will go this wave, but it won't scare anybody away. Blink forward from Ember, from DK. Ember does dodge the stun with a nice slide. It's true, both teams that picked Ember lost. Excellent chain gang, and Missy is in. Spring Roll does drag Noble back, but Missy very deep here. Will die. The Omni Slash is out. Borrowed time is there, but Shoyu is going to fall, and the egg is going to go off here. Does stun up 3 heroes, and they're on towards Silencer. G, excellent space making. Spring Roll will be next for Noble full health after the borrowed time, and they're just out of damage. Noble harpoons forward, but I'm not sure he's going to get icy here, and we'll just turn around. That was a great fight for Mayhem. Being 21k down at 23 minutes and taking a fight like that, if they took that fight 3 or 4 minutes ago, it might be a dramatically different outcome. Yules into boat, onto Elegy, and the harpoon to hold it there too. Does manage to Ember away a little bit. Missy is back with some spells. Missy. X-Mark boats up, and unfortunately Shadow Shaman just in a world of hurt. The toss back from G onto Elegy. Elegy does get a remnant, but Noble are going to follow with the harpoon, and now on towards Icy. Icy with the dive into the fountain, and Devious just going to go back and finish off the lane. Spring Roll is alive with the Blink Dagger. Cozzy gets force stuffed out. Can Spring Roll bring him back? Blink forward. Shockwave. Noble out with the Purge. And now X-Buck onto Spring Roll. Torrent there as well. Noble just beating Spring Roll up. Doesn't get a skewer off, and I'm not sure if they found Spring Roll or if Spring Roll found them, or they found Spring Roll. And borrowed time back up. No buyback on the Magnus. So another Dragon form. And the tier 3 mid in a little bit of trouble. Mayhem, they do have a glyph, but the hero is just frantically trying to farm, and it looks like Ophelia is just not going back for this lane. So the call from Mayhem must be, give this lane, because Ophelia is just electing to hit a neutral camp, but it's not even an item coming to help with the next lane. G, blink forward, Global Silence is there. Harpoon onto Elegy. Elegy tossed, X-Mark back, boat, and Ophelia TP's in as well. The RP is there, but it's too late. 2 heroes already dead. Egg does go off, but it's just the supports from Mayhem. There are no buybacks. G manages to dodge, and speaking of G, they're dropped by Ophelia. So we will have a 1-1.
Whoa, the good guys won. That literally never happens.
So congratulations, both teams. They take a match. And that will be it for this series. So lands 1-1. Honestly, I think both teams will be relatively happy to take a win. I could see there being a 2-0 either way on any different day. So 1-1's probably fair balance between these two teams. But game 2, absolutely dominant performance from Devious Max. And I mean, game 1 wasn't quite as dominant from Mayhem, but they did win pretty handily once they got the lead. So as Scroat said, what we've learned here is don't pick Amber Spirit. If you pick Amber Spirit, you will lose. And yeah, Shoyu doing an excellent job game 2 on the DK. Absolutely bodied Amber Spirit middle here. Yeah, nice job from Devious. Nice job from Essence. That's going to be it for now, but I will be back in about an hour and a half for another Mayhem series, but this time against Taught the Weenies. So I will catch you guys there. I'll also get you some code words. So if you want to win $50 JB Hi-Fi gift cards, I'll see you back here at 7 o'clock with some code words. Until then, have a good evening. If I don't see you later on because you're going out for... Nah, who am I kidding? We're all Dota players. I'll see you guys later.